Hi, I'm Erinn Bursey. I am from Interloper Media. Okay, we're with these two lovely people. How do you help people?
So I'm a tutor for the Makaton language program, and what my job is to go around and teach people how to use sign language and symbols, and to find a way to communicate with people who have difficulties to communicate. So I teach signs, and we've done a little bit of that today with some of the people here, and we've looked at symbols as well, which is really, really quite useful. I work for the BBC as a signing advisor, so I work on a programme that's called Something Special with Justin Fletcher, Mr. Tumble, and I tell him what to do. I get to be his boss, and he doesn't always listen to me. Yeah, so I get to do that as well, so I'm very, very lucky in my job. But
So how do you like doing sign language?
I love it. I've been doing it since I was 9. It's funny holding a microphone because it's stopping me from using my hands, but I always talk with my hands anyway. So it's something that I really enjoy doing, and it's just a way of communicating with people that can't necessarily talk to me. So I'm quite expressive. I'm always using my hands, my face. And they're taking some photos today, and I hope they haven't got some really dodgy ones.
So do you work with people who has hard of hearing or tone deaf?
I do, but it does tend to be people with learning disabilities and autism. That's sort of the core group of people that we work with. But they may have hearing problems. And we're also going into working with geriatrics for people who have got dementia.
Oh, wow.
And so we get an opportunity to work with anybody who has any kind of communication problem.
Good for you. That's an awesome job.
Thank you.
So how do you like working with her?
Oh, that's a tough one. No, I'm very fortunate. I work as the chief executive of the Makaton charity, and that gets me to work with some wonderful people, of which Sana is my director of the Makaton program.
Okay.
And she's a wonderful lady who knows a lot of stuff about the language and is able to help us to promote it and to develop the language so that not just people in the UK can use it, but now people in Canada can start to use the language as well. And that's a really great passion of mine to spread the use of this technology, assistive technology, so that it's more accessible for a lot more folk.
And so how do you become successful?
Pardon?
How do you become successful?
How do you become successful? I think that's a really good question. I think it's about having a clear idea of what you'd like to do in life, and not being put off by things that you face. By taking people's advice, something I'm not very good at doing, but I do try.
Okay.
And just being really focused and passionate about what you want, where you want to get to, and not giving up. I think that's the key. You've just got to keep going.
I encourage people to do happy things. I know with dealing with sign language, it's hard and it's difficult. With people who has hard of hearing and tone deaf. Because I have some hearing loss too. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can really understand that. I'm one of the reasons I couldn't hear what you said is I'm partially deaf as well.
Oh.
So my hearing aid didn't pick it up. So,
that's okay. My beautiful mother, who's here, Maureen, she's hard of hearing, and she's tone deaf too, just like you. So you're not the only one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
She's doing well. She has a cochlear implant. If you want to know that too, she has a cochlear implant, but she's doing really well. Can we see some couple of things that what you guys do for your sign language?
I can say my name is Zana. Wow. So do you want to sign with me if I hold this? Let's put it here. So my name, and what was your name?
My name is Erinn.
Erinn. So you need to touch your index finger. That's it. So you would say my name is Erinn. Fantastic. Yeah. Well done. Hello. Can you do that one with me? Hello. Yeah. So it's just like a rainbow. Hello. Goodbye. Be that one? Yeah. And how are you? That's really important. So how are you? Yeah. How are you? That's brilliant. Yeah. And good. Yeah.
Or if it's really good.
Or really, really, really good. Or
really good.
two hands. You can. Yeah.
Really
Great.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Or
you.
please is a longer one. Because we normally go, oh, please. So it goes a little bit longer. Thank you. Have a good day.
Nice church.
Have a nice day. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you ever so much.
Yeah, well, thank you for showing me. That was really, really nice.
Sign bye-bye.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Portable charging system,
Thank you.
portable battery. Most of them just don't